Good morning, students. This is second lecture of determiners. Let's see. We read that in the kinds of determiners. In that first, it was article. So let's see what's article. We already know that there are three articles in English: a, an, and the. Of these, a, n are indefinite articles, while the is the definite article. An article is placed before a noun. If there is an adjective before a noun, the article is placed before the adjective. Right, everyone? Because these are used for singular countable nouns, a and n, and the is used for singular countable, uncountable, and plural countable. The can be used with every type of noun. It varies, right? So let's see the examples: a worker, the wall, a competent worker, the right wall. Now you see, a is used for worker, this is noun, wall is noun, the is used for this, but a competent, an adjective is used before worker, so article is used before adjective. Right is adjective, so the is used before right. That means if an adjective comes before noun, a and the, if it requires, uh, a and the will come before adjective, right? So let's see what are the uses of a and n. First we are going to read the uses of a and n. We use a and n before countables in the singular numbers. Before countables in the singular numbers. Dear students, I am just reading these. You just need to practice: a train, an uncle, a question, a player, an umbrella, an experiment. Singular number before countables. Which nouns are singular in number? There we put a and n. Where we put a, let's see, we use a before a countable in the singular number beginning with a consonant. When the sound of that particular number begins with consonant, a is used there. A lecture, a one-eyed man. Now you see it starts with the vowel o, but its sound is not vowel. Its sound is something else, w. That's one-eyed man. A platform, a European, a building, a uniform policy. So what we need to understand, we just need to concentrate on the sound of the word basically, right? We use n before a countable in the singular number beginning with a vowel sound. If we get the vowel sound, what will we understand? We will use their n. Now you see an aunt, vowel sound is there. An honest man, vowel sound is there. An artist, an ma. When you get the abbreviations, you will get the sound of vowel basically. An ma, an instrument, an honorable job. Not in honest and honorable, h is not sounded. Now you see h is silent in these words. So these words begin with a vowel sound, right everyone? Now in ma, m is sounded as m. M means, so it begins with a vowel sound. So what do we need to find out? That when the word sounds with vowel, there n will be used, and when it sounds with consonant, o will be used. Now let's go to the fourth. Note these use of a in the following expressions, right? A pity, a noise, a headache, in a whisper, to be at a loss, a shame, a rage, a toothache, in a low voice, to be in a hurry, a pleasure, a nuisance, a bad cold, in a loud voice. So you just need to practice these expressions. Let's go to the next one, students. We are going to read the next the, which is definite article. Sorry. The is the definite article. We have to use it before a noun whenever we want to make it a particular. Particular means we want to specify it or identify it particularly. There the can be used. Let's see the examples. The train by which I came. The books I usually read, the information I received, the mercy the king showed. Now you see, the can be used both with the countables, train books, and the uncountables. Information mercy. I told you this earlier. Countable or uncountable, the can be used with both, and it can be used with the countables both in singular number train and plural number books. That means the can be used everywhere, whether we have singular noun or plural noun. It can be used with every type of noun or whether it is uncountable noun. Let's go to the second use of this the. We use the with a noun that has already been mentioned. Now the second rule is when the noun has already been mentioned, we can use the there. Now you see, I got a camera and a watch as birthday presents. Now you see, camera and watch, these have already been used. If you want to use them secondary in the same sentence, then the can be used. The watch. Now you see, the watch is beautiful, but the camera doesn't click. Now you see, when we used first time, we used singular countable noun, or but when we use the same noun in the next part, the can be used, right? As we say a camera and a watch because when we mention them for the first time, they could be any camera or any watch, yes, but after being mentioned once, they get particularized. So when we mention them again, we have to use the with them. So we are going to use the with them, and that becomes particular basically. So dear students, we'll be continue with the third rule in the next video. Thank you.